Alright, today I have a Martell Prince That Was Promised game. And we are playing against Greyjoy Banner the Wolf. I don't like Greyjoy, but Wolf Banner is weird. So I think I played against a Greyjoy Wolf deck in another recent video, and I think I beat it. I can't remember. It was playing weird cards. He was not playing the faction properly. Don't play weird cards. Just play Euron 6 cost and Victarion 7 cost. See, look, what is this? You're playing the 6 cost Eddard as Greyjoy? What are you doing? Don't do this. Not playing the game correctly. So if I lose, I can't complain too much. I can't whine and moan like I usually do. Oh, got him. Do I want to go first? I can just send out the Viper on turn 1. Might be worth it, man. Let's go for it. Why not? He's Greyjoy. They like to go first, right? Let's deny that to him. So I made a couple smaller changes to the deck. Number 1, I replaced Myrcella with Trystane. Someone pointed out that Myrcella doesn't have Renown when I'm playing Prince That Was Promised, and I'm used to Myrcella being a better character than Trystane. But I think in this deck, Trystane actually makes a little bit more sense. 1 more strength, and his ability has the potential to be relevant. Although it's still a fairly bad ability, and he's still a fairly bad card. But 4 for 4, Power Icon, Martell Lord, I think makes him pretty playable. So he's in here as 1 copy instead of Myrcella. How are we going to do this? Let's do... Don't cancel it. Oh, actually do cancel it. Okay, got him. And then let's do this. Got him. That's going to get canceled. Cancel it. Oh, I called it. He canceled it. How did I know that? How did I know he was going to cancel? And let's do this, because we have 3 milks, so why not? We can use one of them. And the other change I made is I took out the two Princes plan and some other random card, I can't remember what, and put in 3 of, he calls it Thinking. I like the Prince's plan better as a card, and it has more like synergy with the deck, but unfortunately, like I said, I've almost never actually used it. The 2 gold, it's just too expensive for what it does, and he calls it Thinking. I think it's just a better and more efficient card because it's 0 gold, so you're not constricted by, economy or whatever. And so far in pretty much every game, damn it. Well, at least he has to kneel that to cancel Starfall. That I've been playing, I've found some good spots to use. He calls it Thinking. I think it's a pretty reasonable card to have in here. It's also considering other strength buff cards like Angry the Archer. Okay, this is weird. But you're playing a loyal character. If you use your Drown God Fanatic, you're going to turn off your Angry. So I guess that makes me happy. Well, let's make him kneel as Norimir. Yes, at least he has to kneel a character to cancel it. That's pretty good. I'd like to trigger my agenda, but I don't think that... Yeah, that's not going to happen. If we go for military, we can only go in with 7. That's kind of shit. So I think we have to go in on Intrigue for the Intimidate, but we can't Intimidate Eddard, which is unfortunate. But hey, it's better than nothing. Oh, I should have sent in Doria to get the ability trigger on the Red Viper. Probably should have done that. So why are you playing Angry? You're playing loyal characters. What a weird fellow. What is he doing? Let's do this so that the Drown God Fanatic cannot defend it. If I send in the Bastard Daughter, he could defend 1 to 2. Alright, I'm happy to see that. And then I pass. Reasonable first turn. Especially against a Greyjoy house card. I'm totally fine with this being the first turn against Greyjoy. I wonder if he's going to do Valar, second plot to get rid of the Viper. That would be funny. I doubt it. I mean, would that really make sense? I don't think it would. He's not that scary. Doesn't even have any power on him yet. Oh, heir to the Iron Throne. That makes sense. Let's hope he doesn't get a big Greyjoy Lord. I don't think this works with the 6-cost Euron. I think Euron, the 6-cost Euron, you have to marshal him, I think. Let's get another Great Hall because we have Duran. No Asha. Oh, he's not even playing 6 Euron. He's playing 7. No Asha or Euron, please. Don't do it. Damn, that's really bad. Well, at least we play Milk. It's actually not that bad if we just milk him. Then he's just a 5-strength dude. Why don't I play Dohaeris in this deck? It would be good. Drawing 3 milks on setup is pretty fortunate against Greyjoy. Goodness. I could use some Dohaeris. Well, I would milk this Victarion, but he doesn't have any warships. So let's just milk this guy. See what we draw with this trader. Quentin. I'm going second, so Quentin's actually good. But if I pick Duran, we'll have a bodyguard. So yeah, let's pick Quentin. The stealth is really good here, I think. And bodyguard. We need to play the bodyguard or he'd have a really juicy Valar Morghulis. Especially if he has arisen from the sea. Let's make him Neil Boromir. See, now what is the point of this Angui? You have loyal characters in play already. Like, if I was him, I'd probably just do a challenge with Angui, then kill him with the Drown God Fanatic to do intrigue. Looks like that's what he's thinking about doing. I don't want to kill Quentin. I don't really want to kill my bastard daughter, because it can claim a power for the Red Viper. But I guess we're going to do it. I guess we're going to do it. Great Kraken. That's good to discard. That's a warship. $12, huh? That seems like an overcommitment. But okay then. Looks like a free agenda trigger to me. Let's do this. Yeah, give me that power. Oh, discard that warship. No warships allowed. Do this. Yeah, going first wasn't that good for you after all, was it? It's a catch-22 because I have Intimidate. Really? He used the bodyguard. I don't agree with that. So I think there's a decent chance I could Valar Morghulis right now and full clear his board. But I am going to wait. I'm going to try to get Doran in play, because then Quentin will get big. And if he has Risen from the Sea, Quentin can target the Risen from the Sea character. with his ability. That's the idea. What do I want to play now? Return to the fields? Seems like the only reasonable play. Oh, that's frustrating. Well, I have the third milk for Victarion. Flea bottom. Darn, he got a duplicate. The Starry set. That's interesting. Oh, I probably should have used Prince's Attendant instead of Desert Scavenger there. Oh well. I want Ariane. Probably Ariane. Yeah, I guess I have to save money for Flea Bottom now. I mean, I don't have to. I have good Flea Bottom targets, though. Oh, but I don't have any more Sand Snakes. That's too bad. No Doria. Well, I can use the Green Blood Trader. Now if he does military... No, I still won't kill Quentin, because I want to save him for Valar Morghulis. But he has to be a little bit spooked by Quentin. If he does military, Quentin can target kill any of his characters, except for Victarion. I think it has to be lower strength, right? Yeah, lower. I think I could defend this fully if I wanted to. It's not worth it. Let's do this. Neil Morimir. Although he might actually save this for Flea Bottom. Nope, cancel Starfall. It's fine. Oh, the Starry Sept is a problem. Maybe I should have defended it. But blanking the Red Viper really doesn't matter that much because I'm going second. Just removes the Intimidates, like whatever. Let's get this guy. I don't want to give him unopposed, but I don't want to spend a character defending this. Yeah, I have to block Great Kraken though, so I'll defend it. Probably should have actually defended with the Red Viper, because Quentin can use his stealth to stand him with the agenda. Yeah, like now I don't think I can actually get past Victarion to trigger the agenda. So that was a slight misplay. If I do military, he can blank Duran with the Starry Sept and defend it. I think if I do power, he can't win it, yeah. So if he blanks Duran, the Red Viper is still 5 strength. So it'll be 9 to 7. That was pointless, because Oh, that was super pointless. The Red Viper would not have even gained a power from that challenge, so he just gave the Viper a power for no reason at all. So I guess I'm happy to see him waste his Starry Sept. This game is going so well for me because of these milks. Milking Balon and Victarion makes all the difference in the world. The Balon would not have been that good this game. I haven't had anything besides 2 drops in the discard. But still, it's a big deal to blank them. I think I could Valar now. He doesn't have any cards in hand. But it's still not that appealing because I'm still just winning on board, so it doesn't really seem that necessary. But I don't want to play Confiscation. I don't really want to play Counting Coppers. I guess I'll just play Close Call to have something to play. Force March, sure. I mean, that's annoying, but it's not the end of the world. He finally put me first player. It's funny. This way I get to attack with Ariane and then use her ability. So remember to use Prince's Attendant this time. Don't think I need to use both of them though. I'll hold on to one. I have so many cards in hand, there's no need to play all of them. Ariane. Ooh, that feels good playing her for 0. Then play these cards. See, like this Euron is getting bounced. He is not staying in play. Let's remove. Let's still just target this guy. Oh, he let me do it. Interesting. Wants to cancel Flea Bottom. Probably correct, because now I can play Daria. So, let's attempt it. That's fine. So what I want to do is use Ariane to do power, then bounce Euron and win Intrigue, and discard Euron. So maybe I just declare everything on power besides Shadow City Bastard. Although if I do this, I don't want... Well, this is fine, whatever. If Euron defends it, I'll just bounce him. That makes sense. So this way he wins it, but he doesn't get any potential Euron trigger. And I don't have any locations in my discard anyways, but I'm super paranoid about that. It was also important to... Okay. I guess I got him. So despite having like every big character in his deck, he just was not very happy with this situation. Milk of the Poppy is a hell of a card, dude. This is why a lot of Greyjoy will play like Nothing Burns from the cold and stuff like that. Let's see. 19 minutes. Let's try again. Alright, no Greyjoy. Come on. Seriously? Well, we beat Greyjoy. Now maybe we can lose to Greyjoy. This Greyjoy Crossing, I think, is the most common / popular deck that I'm seeing online currently. It's pretty frustrating. I just get tired of playing the same deck over and over, especially top tier decks where you have a really low win rate. I'm going to make a prediction now. If he marshals 6-cost Euron turn 1, I lose with no chance. We'll see if he does it or not. But in most cases, that's game over. I think this is the best setup. Alright, he's playing the wrong version of Asha. That's a good start. He's also playing this card, Salty Navigator. It's a little bit weird. Do I want to go first? It's always a bit of a question. Sure, let's go first. I don't play Dornish fiefdoms. Hey, another Great Hall. That is good news. So the ideal world is that we play Ariane and bounce Asha, but we have to wait for him to use any Drowned God Fanatics that he likely has sitting in his hand before we do that. So we're going to start off with this. I'm going to go wide because I play Return to the Fields. You can see that little pause there whenever I kneel the thing. That's the action window for him to use Drowned God Fanatic. He'll probably use it here if he has it. Yep. If he has another one, he'll use it to cancel Nymeria, so we can go ahead and play Ariane. And do we want to duplicate her or not? Probably not. Yeah, I don't see any way that I'm not going to try to bounce Asha with her. Unless he has a duplicate of Asha. That's the only way, because then it's pointless. Whatever, we'll just save it. Darn. Well, the good news is that's a bounce target for Ariane. So we do sort of have an answer. Again, it depends on if he has another Drowned God Fanatic or not. So in the ideal world, we're bouncing Euron. So let's take the military off of Asha. Alright, so no second Fanatic. That's really good. That's a pretty big deal that we got past that. Let's do this. And this is annoying because he has to defend it or give me the agenda. And yeah, it makes sense that he would just give it to me. So it's like, it's not worth kneeling Asha and wasting her for the turn. Let's do this. He might try to defend this, but I doubt it. He's crossing, so there's a decent chance that he just lets all my challenges go through unopposed. Alright, that works. Great Kraken sucks. Damn, didn't get Euron. Let's do this. Might not be worth it to do both, because there's a decent chance he'll just use Risen from the sea. But making him use Risen is still good, because it means we can Valar. Alright, this guy's probably dying to claim. He can still get 3 challenges by using the Drowned God Fanatic. But as far as games against Greyjoy go, this is a pretty good start. But he is going to get 2 Great Kraken triggers too. Sucks. Maybe we can shut him down more next turn. If he can't do anything about this Ariane, he's definitely not going to be very happy in coming turns. This is going to be a problem. Forgot to use the Drown God Fanatic. That's handy. Literally no reason not to use it there. Wildfire Assault, what the hell? Sure. Of all the plots, I think I'm okay with that one. Do I want to save a Reducer or Doria? Let's just save a Reducer. Let's get another Great All for a free Ariane. Hopefully we can draw Milk. Condemned is really good too. Like if he plays Victarion, putting Condemned on Victarion is a big deal. Oh, it's Euron again. Okay, I'll bounce him again. Oh, he's got duplicates this time. We'll scratch that plan. I'll still attempt to bounce him so that I can then bounce him on future turns, but duplicate's definitely a bummer. Yeah, we're still gonna play Ariane, I don't care. It's Duplicator this time, so we can use a dupe for military claim. Play this thing. Shadow City Bastard. Probably the better choice. So I want Bastard Daughter. No, I'm gonna use this for military. So let's do this. And we will condemn Asha and also take her military. Oh, that was bad. I was supposed to use Shadow City Bastard on Asha. That was a misplay. Forgot that she's a target for it. Oh, he got me. Well then, good thing I didn't use the Shadow City Bastard when he has that card. So this is a pretty dead turn for me. I'm probably just going to spend it blocking Great Kraken triggers. I really hope he doesn't have Raiding Longship. That's a super annoying card. Oh, and because Euron has Flip and Intimidate, so I like extra can't do anything. Well, let's just do our best to block. Yeah, this is fine. Can actually kind of get him here. See what happens. Milk is really good. Damn, I can't stop the last unopposed. That sucks. Still have to try it. Oh, so lucky. He didn't have a warship to stand Euron. That's really lucky. Alright. Yeah, let's just do this. You're not staying in play, buddy. You are leaving play. I do not allow it. This guy's still forgetting to use his Drown God Fanatic. He could have blocked my 1-strength Intrigue by killing Wex Pike with it. Man, Return to the Fields is tempting, huh? I think I'll wait a turn on Return to the Fields. That was guaranteed to come out at some point. He's getting, what is he getting? A Rose Road? That's pretty good, all things considered. Come on, Flea Bottom. Oh, Starfall's good. It's good that he's putting himself first, so if he plays another threat, I can milk it. Bro, it's draw phase. Yep, that's getting milked. Unfortunately, that means he might play the king in the north, which wrecks me. I think I'm okay for now, all things considered. I wonder if he's gonna... Yeah, he definitely should kneel a Great Hall. Because I've been playing Ariane every turn. We're still just gonna play her. No F's given. Starfall. Probably worth it. I really want to play more characters for Return to the Fields, though. So I guess it's going to be Desert Raider and House Dane Escort, because the next plot is like, oh, I forgot to milk Balon. Damn it. We'll just take his military icon. It's okay. So the next turn is like definitely going to be Return to the Fields. So this is tricky for him, because it's like, what does he do as his first challenge? I'm not sure what he should do either. So I can probably block it, whatever it is, unless maybe military, but another off to Gold Town. That hurts. He has the 1 gold, so I can't play He Calls It Thinking, but if he didn't have 1 gold, it would have been really clutch. He's still, yeah, I don't think he can get an unopposed with Asha, though. Yeah, even with double stealth, so it's okay. We just have to block the unopposed. I will happily use Ariane to block that. He's too big for me to bounce him. That's unfortunate. I should have bounced him before he can declare the challenge. I mean, I don't mind killing the Desert Raider, but he gets the crossing power and the Intimidate. It's unfortunate. Probably still okay, just to kill the Desert Raider. But you can see the power disparity. Even though the matchup has been going reasonably well for me, it's still 8-1. Finally remembers to use the Drown God Fanatic. I don't think we're going to have a hard time ever paying for Duran. There's a decent chance that he's always going to have gold for He Calls It Thinking too. He Calls It Thinking is typically best on the first couple of turns where people are still have a bunch of stuff in hand to play out. His hand is getting small and he has a lot of economy. So there's a decent chance that He Calls It Thinking is never going to go off. Forced March. Well, that makes me happy because that does literally nothing. Oh, I do have a House Dane escort that I was going to sacrifice anyways. More condemns and milks, I like it. Let's kneel these in case he plays another shipwright. Okay. Where's Prince's attendant? Ooh, I have Tristane. Alright, let's do... Trying to think what to do if he has another Drown God Fanatic. Oh no, we think we always do this. Yeah, we have to milk him. We have to get rid of Renown. Then I guess it's Starfall. Let's take this icon. Yeah, he definitely has another Fanatic. So I'm not going to trigger Ariane this turn. Oh, I was probably supposed to use Starfall. Oh well. We'll use Starfall with the Desert. Oh, okay. It's kind of a big challenge. That spooks me a bit that, like, maybe he's going to play Put to the Torch or something. Well, there's nothing I can do about it if he does, since he's Stealth Nymeria, so... Alright, he gave me first reaction, so no events. We want to take power? Probably. There's the Drown God Fanatic, so we do get to use Ariane. It's nice of him. I guess we pick Bella? Yeah. Like, does he even get to do another challenge? He doesn't. That's why he did a big challenge, to use the Intimidate. Okay. Aw, damn it. Give me that power icon. Boosting the strength. What is the point of that? This guy's going to get intimidated. It doesn't really matter. Let's just take power. That seems strange. I don't know why you would leave the Desert Raider up. So I'm definitely going to do this. So what am I going to do as my next plot? I think I'm going to go for Morghulis now. It's not that likely that he has risen from the sea. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for it. So, like, neither of these are particularly appealing. And he's going to know that I'm doing it based on what I just did with Ariane there. So he might be able to really punish me for it, but I think it's the best play. He's still getting ahead on power because his board is too wide. Second forced march. Okay, that's good. Let's not see any risens. Very nice. Freaking got him. 2 cards in hand. And I draw Flea Bottom. Yes. I can't complain that things never go in my favor. Sometimes they do. Just not very often. Well, that's a problem, but we have Condemned. Ah, my gold is so low, though. Like, I really needed to draw some more economy than this. Even though I can play a 1 gold Ariane. She's not any good. Because she can't bounce Victarion. Well, it's definitely this. And then is it Ariane or Flea Bottom? What are we going to do with Flea Bottom? Nothing that great. Let's just play the Red Viper. So we're probably not going to use Ariane's ability this turn. I guess we can milk Victarion. Is that worth it? No, because we're going to use Starfall on him. So let's do it like this. I'll probably use Shadow City Bastard on Drown God Fanatic if he remembers to use it. Man, I really am tempted to block this just to stop the Great Kraken trigger. Probably correct. Well, he's still going to win it, but I have Desert Raider, so it doesn't matter. Let's get power, I guess. Probably irrelevant. Oh yeah, because I'm going to kill it. He's still getting there, slowly but surely. I really don't want to confiscate my own condemned. But I think I do it at this point just for 2 additional gold. Alright, let's see what he drew. Well, that worked out nicely. Damn, I still can't play Ariane and Duran together. That's a shame, because I could bounce Victarion and really wreck him. Ariane's still not that good on this board, because what are the bounce targets? I'm not going to bounce Drown God Fanatic. I can't bounce Victarion and like power single icon characters. I mean, they do get discarded to reserve, but still, I think I'd rather just play Duran. If I have Tristane, then I don't have Flea Bottom Gold, so we have to do this. And again, I'm taking Victarion's military, so I don't need to milk him, I don't think. I mean, I guess I could, like, well, no, if I... Yeah, I could milk him and then take the Intrigue icon off the Drown God Fanatic. But he has another Fanatic, so that doesn't accomplish anything. So, yeah, this is it. And see, like, he calls it thinking he has 6 gold that he couldn't spend. Like, this isn't going to do anything. Let's see. He can go up to 3. Well, let's try to defend it with Duran. And hope that he doesn't have, like, a raiding longship or something. Alright, that's nice. And I don't really care about this military. So I want to... Let's just do this. Yeah, Doria is definitely worth using here. Let's bounce one of his power away. Power icon. Oh yeah, it's dying anyways. Do I want to pick... No, this is from Flea Bottom, so we'll pick this. Alright, let's go, Viper. Let's get in there. It's our time to attack now. We've got him where we want him. I guess I should have intimidated this thing, the Eager Deckhands, because I was going to do military next. Oh well. Oh, we're on the last plot. His last plot's probably Valar, so I probably won now. Yep. That should be game over. I probably should have thought ahead and not marshaled Duran, realizing that he was about to be forced to flip Valar Morghulis. Yeah, because his Valar is pinned as his last plot, so he can't do it again to clear my stuff. That's really bad for him. Sure, let's get coins in. Why not? Why not at this point? Yep. Holy shit, we got there. We actually beat freaking Greyjoy Crossing as Martell, the Viper that was promised. I have to say, it's the curse of the recording, dude. It keeps happening. Decks that I always lose to normally, when I record, I win. It's actually insane that that keeps happening. Somebody that was spectating had the username insane. Yeah, I guess I can't complain too much that things don't go in my favor because sometimes they frickin' do. Although, again, this guy was playing an older type of Greyjoy Crossing deck. He's playing older bad versions. I mean, not bad. These aren't... This Victorion and this Corset Asha are not bad characters by any means. They're just not as broken as the new versions. And he's playing like Salty Navigator. He's playing a few questionable cards. But overall, still a victory I can be proud of. He marshaled the 6-cost Euron on the first turn exactly like I said, and I won. So, I guess I wrecked myself. It was reverse psychology. You guys see what I did there? The point all along was for me to state what was going to happen to guarantee that the opposite would happen. It's high-level strategy right there.